Alright guys, this is your girl Anjanette Curry with PBS Financial Coaching and Services, and I have aligned 5 things that you can do right now that you can do to accelerate your savings and get started in the right way. I know I had several questions from people asking me, Anjanette, what can I do right now to start saving money? I don't have a lot. I'm on a budget, and I want to try to get something started. So what can I do to get started right now? So the first thing, I'm going to give you five ideas that I think that can kind of help you. Something that you can start right now if you don't have a lot of money. So the first thing is to open a high yield savings account instead of a just regular savings account with your home-based bank. And the reason why I always say high yield is because they will give the highest interest rate. And if you got somebody that's holding your money, you want to make money, right? So let's say you're paying on a loan. They're charging you interest to pay that loan. So why not get interest with them holding your money also? So go and open a high yield savings account. I will list below how to do this. And also I got a book that I've written that has all those steps in it to show you how to do that. Now, the second step, the second thing that you can do is to start investing in your 401k at your job. If you have an employer that you're working with that has a 401k investing plan, I need you to start investing in it. Now, the rule of thumb is whatever they match, you match. So if they match like a 5%, if you're 5% of your pay, then I want you to do 5%. Whatever they match, whatever their match is, I want you to do it. Now, this again, with investing, the reason why we tell you to invest is because that interest compounds. Compounding means that every day it may change. It may go lower and it may go higher. So depending on that interest rate for the day, then that's how much money that you will accrue. So, of course, we always say that it's risky, but hey, everything in life is risky. So, my point is, if it's so risky, why do rich people invest in it? Guys, now we have to get away from that negative thinking because that is what's got us in the position that we're in now, is because we're afraid to take chances. But in actuality, the chances that we're afraid to take is the one that's going to give us the best chances of being successful. That's my take on that. So number three is instead of investing in a term life insurance, see what you can do for the same amount that you're investing in a term life insurance, what you could get for a whole life or universal life. And the reason why I said that is because with whole life and universal life, you get interest off of, and of course, you're getting the benefits of life insurance, but you also get to make a little bit of interest off of that. So if you're going to get life insurance, why not make some money off of it, right? So my goal in life is I want to be paid for everything I invest in. I want to be paid for whatever it is that I can get paid for. So I want you to research universal life and whole life, because these are kind of game changers. Now, if you don't have an emergency fund, I always tell my clients, open an emergency account first before you start investing. I don't want you to start investing and you don't have money put up for an emergency, because after a while, if an emergency happened and you don't have money, then you're going to look at that investment account and thinking that you can go into that investment account. No, your investment account is for the older you. You're saving for the older you. You're saving for your retirement. You're making sure the older you are taken care of. Okay. So number 4 is invest in some type of home-based business. What is your hustle? What do you like to do? Everybody has a hustle, whether you think so or not. And I know I hear people say, well, I'm not good at anything. I don't know what I could do to make extra money. Look, I know you've heard some of your friends say, girl, you can cook, you can do this, you can make this, you can sew this. How do you do that? How do you draw like that? Make money off of it. The opportunities are endless. I've seen people now that are making money from taking pictures off their cell phones, because they can take professional pictures from their cell phone and they upload them to these apps and they get paid for them. Don't you want to learn how to do that? I mean, it's endless. So whatever you can think about, anything that's your passion, even if it's you see people planting flowers and things like that in the garden, you can get paid to do that, because you got some people that would love to have a nice showcase in their yard, but they don't have time to do it. So why not go tell them that you can do it for them for a fee? Okay, so make some extra money. Find out what your side hustle is and make some money from it. There's some extra cash. You can go to flea markets. You can set up in stores. Some of these mom and pop stores will sell your stuff. You can go to events. All of these things where you can sell your items too. I used to do soap and body butters and body creams and things like that, and I used to set up at flea markets. I was really making money, but it got to the point where I needed some help and I couldn't do it all by myself, and plus I was working and going to school, so I decided not to do that. So I may end up doing it again and just having somebody else to run that part of the business for me. So that's an idea that you could do. Make some money off your side hustle. Do something with it. Do something with your talent. Don't just be sitting at home with your talents and let your friends and your neighbors, you know, eyeball it and tell you how good it is. Make money from it. Okay? Alright, so number 5, the last one, number 5, is automate your budget. This is so important, and I always tell people to automate your budget, because this is going to keep you from overspending, for one. It's going to save you some extra cash. You're going to figure out where all this impulse spending, because man, before I did a budget, I did a lot of impulse spending. I spent a lot of money. What we call the latte factor, the latte. Most people spend most of their money buying coffee, candy bars, sodas, energy drinks. You know, do you honestly know how much money you spend in a month buying those things? That's called impulse spending, because it's out of sight, out of mind, out of mind. We don't even think about it. We just walk in the store and we get it. So we don't even put that on our budget, those small things. But those small things really add up. So automate your bills. Automate your savings account. Automate everything in your life, so that way, for one, you don't have to worry about delinquent accounts, being late on your bills and things like that. And for two, you don't overspend, and then it'll help you to keep from impulse shopping. So guys, those are 5 things that you can do to accelerate your savings today. And you don't have to have a lot of money to do that. Now, with the savings, you can start off with $25. You can start off with $10. Whatever you have extra, just put that into your savings and create your emergency account. Now, all I want you to do now is like and share. Share this if this resonates with you, or you know somebody that has been asking you that they wanted to save some money but they just don't know how. Share this video with them. And also I have an awesome book. If you want to go ahead and start, I have a awesome book called the Financial Game Plan, How to Create Your Financial Game Plan. And what it does, it goes through 12 steps that show you how to create your budget. It shows you how to make a vision board. It shows you how to create those savings accounts, how to automate the savings account, how to do the insurance. It shows you everything, man, step by step. And I'm telling you, it is so easy. I wrote it to where when I was doing it, how, you know, my first time, how would I want that person, or how would I want to do it? So I wrote it step by step. You guys, I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. So click the link below and go ahead and order the book and get started. Guys, get started. All right. This is Anjanette Curry with Perspective Vision Solutions, Coaching and Services. Guys, start today and change your life. Only you can do that. Nobody else. Just you. Peace. I'm out.